I got a dot right there. I think it means I'm Indian and married. YOLO. Hey, good gravy. Watching some good videos on the old internet. So, because you might know about the whole Machinima big network on YouTube, and about the whole Hutch and Nana's thingamabob. Where, like, back in the day, like, because I'm pretty new to YouTube, so I'm kind of researching some of the stuff and how it used to be. Because you didn't used to make money on YouTube, it wasn't monetized. And then the networks came along, like Machinima, where you could have your channel, but then if you wanted to get monetized, you'd have to get a job at Machinima or someplace like that. Where it's like a salary job, you go into work, you go into the office, and you play games, and you make these videos for a salary. You get paid the salary, and that was like the top premium sort of spot in YouTube, is when you're making these salaries for the companies. And that was like the best thing you could do. But then the whole game changes when the big networks like Machinima and all that start partnering channels individually. So like your own personal channel could be partnered, and it's like crazy. The one is how much more money you make on your own channel. Because you get a lot more of the revenue. Two is how much more freedom you have because it's your channel and it's your thing, so you can do whatever you want, sort of thing. You're not restricted by the company. You work in there 9 to 5. It's like you have to make this many videos, you have to do this sort of thing, and that. It's like it's all them. It's all your stuff making money, which is how it is kind of now. And then of course YouTube now, any account can be monetized pretty much with YouTube AdSense sort of thing. So yeah, it was just interesting watching that. I watched like Team Respawn, because what they had to do, because there was Machinima, and there was like, I'm still kind of new to some of this. Machinima, and then it was like Team Respawn it was Respawn Machinima, and within that was Team Respawn, and they wanted to make their own channel, and it took like 3 years of like lobbying and trying to go for it to make their own channel. It's like it's a big deal to make a channel when you're working for the company, sort of thing. Because it's a big company, and any different changes like that kind of segments the market a little, and they're sort of reluctant to make new channels. Whereas if you're just a normal user, you can just click a button, create a new account on YouTube, boom, you're done, and you're good to go. But with you on these companies, you're kind of really restricted. But then again, if you think about it, you have your day job. Imagine if your day job was playing games all day and having fun and hanging out with your friends. That'd be wicked. So it's kind of like, it would have been a dream job back in the day to work for a salary for a company like Machinima. And now with the new money system, it's not a dream job anymore. It's more of a dream job to have your own channel part and making money doing whatever you want, sort of thing. It's kind of crazy. Just one thing is like really good there, but then no, you don't want that anymore. You want this next really good thing. Which I think why C-Nanas and Hutch stayed with Machinima for a while. They were with Machinima for ages, salaried, and I'm not entirely sure the whole story there, before they ended up making their own sort of channels, getting monetized on their own channels. I think Hutch had a big sort of, I don't know, it was just like, he was fully just getting too much and everything, and he had to leave. YouTube just fell off the internet map forever on social networks. Well, not forever, because he came back, but just like he totally said, nah, enough of that. When he came back later, sort of thing. So that's what they're doing now. Anyway, if you probably even know more about this than I do, but it's all very interesting, all this YouTubey stuff. All very interesting. Anyway, Ben time. Ooh, got Hitman yesterday, and I played a bit of that today after work. Oh, so good. So good. I mean, I'll just tell you about, if you've played it, you know how good it is, but I played one mission. It's near the start, so I'm not really giving much away, where there's this guy in Chinatown, and there's all these different ways you can kind of assassinate him. And what I did was, like, it's funny, a few times, like, the first time, I tried to make it look like an accident, like, I lured him, I made a noise in one area so he would go to this area, and then I tried to shoot down this crate or something which was hanging by a chain, so I shot the chain and the crate landed, but it missed him. That was meant to be the killing, which made it look like an accident, but it missed him, and he's like, oh, that was a close call. Idiot, you're meant to die. Anyway, and then he went to the middle of the square, and then he met up with his drug dealer, and it's like, alright, I'll be back with the drugs, the drug dealer said. So then I followed the drug dealer, and I didn't know what to do, because I kind of snuck up behind him. It was like, hang on, he's just going to take the drugs back to the guy, and then I'll be nowhere. So I decided, kill the drug dealer, dump him in a bin, and you see his drugs there, and you could have poisoned him. So I should have poisoned him before he did the whole drug thing anyway. And some other cool stuff, all different ways of killing him. But the way that I did it eventually was to, I failed a couple of times, but this is the one that actually worked, was where I disguised myself so that I could get into the square where he was, stole the evidence which was there, which gets me extra bonus points. But I planted explosives there, right? Planted explosives, but then I was given away that they knew it was me, because when I was sort of trying to sneak away, they said, "Hey, that guy's suspicious," and they came after me. So I had to run away, hide, and then I was hiding forever, and they were still suspicious, still looking for me everywhere. So I thought, hey, what's the best distraction? Beep. Boom, blew him up, set off the explosives with the detonator. Boom, he explodes. They're like, holy crap, what is that? They go towards him, and I'm free to walk out to the next part of the mission. Thank you very much. Anyway, it's kind of interesting, even in the next level, comparing with what Ben Time did. We went totally sort of different ways to get to the next point, which is cool. It's different ways of doing stuff, so then it adds replayability to the game as well. I want to kind of replay those levels, try the different ways of doing it. And it's cool, just like a conversation sort of thing, how different ways to kill people and stuff. It's cool. If you've played that Hitman, in that Chinatown level, near the start, let me know how you did it. What methods did you use? Did you win? Very good. And I think that's all I wanted to talk about for now. Yeah. Dot. Alright, see you next time. Have a good night, good everything, good chat, and I'll see you next time, alright? Fonge bye.